Hey guys, Dragonfire on the camera, and today, welcome back to another episode of Factorio. If you remember when we left off last episode, we just set up our automated copper and iron supply, which is always good. So, let's see here. We now have copper and iron to create an offshore pump. And I need to look at the map to find water, which is down there, which is a very long way away from where I currently am. Down there, see? Water. Also, rocks with coal and stone in them. That I'm gonna mine now. Ah! Foliage! Trees are no match for the mighty pick! Sand. Hang on, trees can't grow in sand! God, these are huge trees. Flippin' huge! You're huge! Flippin' massive trees, good lord. Hi, these are long, thin trees. Slenderman trees. Okay, you get gone. You get gone. Oh, there, it's a fish. According to a fish, if you harvest a fish, it has projectile damage. I didn't expect it, but yeah, fish have projectile damage. So I'm going to have to set up a system here. Offshore pump with a boiler. This boiler here will be going up. Attaching to there, filled with water there. Shove 50 coal in there. All the way back over to my original location here. Also, notice the pollution levels. Red area here. Yeah, devastating. Oh, yay! We're gonna kill the planet! That's what they all said. Yeah, but iron and copper are pretty much the only resources in this game that you need throughout the entire game. And oh my actual god, you need a lot of them. I'm gonna make 5 pipes, cause why the hell not? Pipes, crap resource, but still, crap resources are crap. Okay. Along with what I can do now is I can create small electric poles. I want 5, 10 of those. Thank you very much. So that plugs into there and shows an upside down electrical plug saying it's got no power because of this dude's not. He's filled up with steam, but he's got nothing to connect to. So in order to generate electricity, we slap him there. Now he's connected to an electrical supply, which is always good because you can't be connected to electrical supply without connecting to electrical supply. I'm so regret. However, that's not how I'd end up doing it. The way I'd do that. Like this, because then he's going to be boiling. Put that there to connect to him and all the futures, because this is my expandable power supply. Yeah, you can imagine just more pumps connecting into one, all that stuff. Actually, I tell you what, let's make this even more efficient. Offshore pump with a water connection. The boiler there. Water coming down and across like that. That's how it's done, because then you can automatically connect another boiler and plug that in there. Which is what I'm going to do, actually. See, so that's connected both sides with water. My boiler has a block coming up and a block going out. That goes there. And I have a power there. See? Lots of good things. So now I go all the way back to my home base, making lots of good stuff, because that's not going to be lit up for a while. Right. I'm going to make a lab, which is a requirement right now. And lots of those, because I need those. And along with that, oh, that was the research page, not my inventory. I need some of these. Which are pretty damn interesting things. So I can have 4 so far. But I need a lot of copper. I make another 4. 8 of those in total now. 9. 10. Right. So now we've got all 10 of these. Automation Science Pack, used by labs for research. They are very nice tools, because... And over here, my power supply. I put down a lab. Now, you see, this dude here doesn't have anything in here, but if I plug him in, he produces power, and he's powered. See? He will eventually stop, I hope. No, I think he'll just go on forever. So, we put these in. There we are. And now we go. Now he's not powered or anything. He's filled up with juice. All good things come to those who wait. And now this is the research tab. This is beautiful. Is this in the way? No, it's not, because I don't see Ant up there. Is there Ant in there? Is there Ant up there? Is there Ant up there? Yeah, it just says research queue. That's useless. As I said, though, it's difficult for me because I've got my overlay in the way, but I know that's the research queue, so who cares? Right, so we need automation, which gives us assembling machine 1 and long-handed inserter. Start research. So that will research that. The next thing that we will require, which is somewhere, is logistics, because that unlocks the splitter and the underground belts, which we need for automation. Then we'll need turrets and stone walls. Steel processing we can leave, military we can leave, electronics we can leave at the moment. Get military as well, because that's good. Then get electronics, because that opens up the fast inserter, which we'll need at some point, but we don't need that yet, because it unlocks the filter inserter. And I have a system for that will work very well. And we'll unlock optics, because that's another good thing for unlocking laser, which goes to laser turrets, and solar energy, which we'll need, as a matter of fact, because solar energy is always that good thing that we need. Right, so he's researching now, but he's researching the first thing in the queue, which is automation. While that's busy doing that, we need 20 for the next one, 10, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 of those components. So we need 90 automation science packs. Now I can only make 9. So what I'm going to go down and do is I'm going to go down here. I'm going to go have some stone. I've already got stone. I've already got like a crap ton of stone here. What am I even doing? Right, so I need a burner mining drill again and a stone furnace. Because in order to craft these 90 components that we require here, I need that there. Craft some of those. Right, here's something we're going to have to do. We're going to have to get rid of these. That's got to go up. That goes up a bit more as well. These go across to there. Right? This is where this next bit comes into play. Because we've got our iron, we make another set of conveyors. My research just completed, which is what that sound was. Now we plug that in with that burner inserter, sorry. And this one in with that burner inserter. So he's now going to produce even more of our beautiful, beautiful iron ore for us. I remove that and that and that. Second mission that we need to do. These dudes will be inserting directly into these. Now there's this thing I have to do now, where I have to make some more of those. To run this down the side here. Because that then plugs into him. So he'll now produce glorious things. This dude's becoming a little bit too little for our beautiful system. We also need him there to collect from them. Now, we only need 2 of those, really, for that. I'll connect those up, and they'll produce that iron, which I'll pick up some of it, and make another inserter, an iron chest there, and an inserter there. And I have to wire this up to fuel, which is even harder, because my automation skills exceed my abilities here. So, as my method, I will need the normal inserter, which is difficult to get. So he needs coal. I'll half that stack, and I'll plug it into that. And he can have 10 wood. This is where gloriousness comes in. Because now I have basic inserters. So I'm going to come down here with a crap ton of electric poles. In other words, just make the entire damn stack. Take one out of there because it's even. This video is reaching the 14-minute limit, so we'll do this quickly. So we run over here with these. There we are. So we put one there, which powers all of this area. Right, see? There. All that blue. So we take our nice inserters here, and we plug those in. And now we have these powered by the electricity that we've got going on down there, which I'm going to have to go over every now and then to keep working. So we have power! I can now stop that production because I don't need it. That's always cool. So now we have regular inserters. So I'll craft 2 more of. I have one going into there and one coming out of there. Right, that boosts the functionality of this location. I put a pole of electricity there and there. But all is very good here. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I've reached my mark. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Factorio, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!